Hello everybody, welcome to the world of Plamboy. Oh no, glasses. I'm chilling at the beach. I'm back at school, okay? I just traveled like 12 hours to get to school. And I came out to the beach once again. But the sun is blinding me right now. Today's reading is going to be on what is their next move, but we can just like tune into this person you're thinking of, and I'm just going to be telling you what they're doing, what they're thinking, how they're feeling, like where are they at right now, and what are they gonna do next, okay? What's their next move? But let's take these off for now. Let's take them off. Oh my gosh, I can't see, it's so bright. Ooh. All right, so tune into your person. This can be regarding anybody. This can be business, this can be love, but it's probably more going to be love because everybody's energies that are coming through are love related. This is going to be timeless, so you can watch this anytime you feel. If you feel drawn to this video at any point of time, then it can be for you. It is for you if you feel it, you know? So, what else? Timestamps will be below. This is going to be number one. All right. Focus on your person. Focus on the intention. This is going to be number two. Okay. Number two. And this is going to be number three. Pause the video, focus on the intention. I can't see. Focus on the intention. And choose. Simple as that. All right. Let's get into it. So everybody that has picked number one, whoo! Everybody that has picked number one, can you see my knee? Everybody that has picked number one. Everybody that has picked number one, where is this person at? The person you're thinking of? Where is this person at right now? All right, so we got the Knight of Bows. We got the Fox. We got fire signs. We got Sagittarius. We got Aries. We got Leo, okay? And this cannot just be about signs, okay? This is not related to signs, but this can be somebody who is very passionate, somebody who is very heart-driven, somebody who's very just fiery, okay? Think of the element of fire, okay? They'll spread their light amongst everybody, and they'll force it upon everybody. This person's very playful, I feel. This person has a lot of, like, things they're plotting, okay? They might have made a lot of jokes with you in the past, or they've been playing a lot of games with you in the past. Maybe this person's like a player. And maybe this person like played games with you, I feel. So let us see. I feel like when people walk by, they just think I'm like doing witchcraft or something. All right. Whew. More about this person. Let's get more about this person. Who is this person that they're thinking of? This person that they're thinking of. Who are you thinking of, number one? Who is this person? Who is this person? Where are they right now? Number one is thinking Let's pull out your stone. I feel like this person's very flexible. I feel like this person can warp into like whatever environment they're in. I feel like this is like a party person, but then maybe they're also doing something else. Like maybe they keep a good balance. They're either well balanced, like they're a chaos where they're well balanced and they're like, they can go out and party, but then they're very strict with their work or school. Or this person just parties too much and they're like, they can easily just like warp into new things, you know, like they're just that type of person that just goes with the flow. Scorpio, maybe? Okay, maybe this is a person that is like, okay, yeah. Back to the player type. I feel like maybe this person played you. This person like did some games. This person was very passionate with you. Maybe you guys had like a sexual relationship, and then from there you like wanted more out of it because it was so passionate. Again, this person's very passionate and very in tune with their bodies, with their selves, with their heart. So you were like, wow, I want more of this. And then you wanted more, and then they just left. Like, they dipped. Okay? Because they were thinking too much. They weren't, like, you were on a different plane. I feel like you were trying to, like, just easily, like, you thought you were just vibing out. Like, oh, this is passion. This is love. Like, well, maybe you didn't think this is love, but you thought this is passion. This is like somebody I like. I'm just letting it flow. Like, I really like you, blah, blah, blah. And then they were like, hold up. I was just trying to smash. I was just doing my thing. And now I have to think of all this other stuff. Now I have to like actually think of being with you. Like, do I want that? Now I have to think of like where I'm going to be in the future with you. I feel like there's a lot of things centered around you, or you centered your life around them. You see this? Everything's pointing in one direction. And this is both the sixes, okay? Maybe this is like a karmic relationship. I feel like you learned a lot from this person, and you learned probably a lot about self-love. You learned a lot about yourself, okay? You put a lot of mind energy, okay? Mental energy into this person, the swords, but it all led back to you, okay? This all led back to the swan, to the secrets of love. Again, the bows, they all led back to the fire. They all led back to your fire, okay? Your soul. So everything you learned from this person, everything you were doing with this person just ended up bouncing back to you and bouncing back to what you need to do. Like, this death came. I feel like this death came to show you about self-love, to show you about who you are, okay? I feel like you were really like hoping for this person to be somebody you wanted them to be, but now it's like, no, you got to focus on yourself. See this guy? Like, this guy doesn't have anybody else but these cups around him. This guy doesn't have anybody else but these emotions, his own emotions, because he's meditating and he's tapping into his self, okay? He doesn't need this love. He doesn't need this lust, like, or maybe you're a water sign. I feel like you're a water sign, they're a fire sign, and that's why it just clashed, because they were looking for passion, you were looking for emotion. And I think you felt very safe. I think you felt very safe within this person, and then they were just like, I'm not your safety. Like, nah, I'm not trying to be your safety. I'm not trying to do all that. But it's not like, oh, I just met this person and he ruined my life and he left, and now I'm like stuck with this heartbreak, stuck with like trying to focus on myself but still thinking of him. But it's like, this was supposed to happen because this led you to deeper depths, okay? This led you to go towards where you need to go, okay? I feel like this led you to like meditate. This led you to be more spiritual. Maybe you found tarot readings through this person because this person left you. So now you're trying to like figure out what they're doing. And it's making you more spiritual as you're thinking, as you're like going through this journey, this death of this person, this transition between this person. You're actually finding more spirituality involved inside it, okay? You're finding like spirituality through this love, okay? I don't think your spirituality is based on yourself. Like, you're not a spiritual person for yourself. Maybe you are, but I'm speaking on like this energy that I'm getting, okay? This can be you, this cannot be you. Don't attack me if it is, but, or if it's not. But I feel like you are not spiritual for yourself, okay? You're not doing all this spiritual stuff. You're not doing these tarot readings. You're not meditating for yourself. You're not tapping into the spiritual aspect of life for yourself. You're tapping into the spiritual aspect to get more secrets of a situation, to get more secrets of a person, okay? Of somebody else, somebody external, okay? You're not doing it for your soul. You're not out here diving into all like, maybe you're doing spells and stuff, but you're not doing spells for yourself. You're doing spells to find secrets. take that as it is, because I don't even know what I just said. It just came out. That's what I got. What is this person doing right now? What is this person you're thinking of? What are they doing right now? Number one, what are they doing right now? I feel like they're just like chilling. I feel like they're just really happy. They're joyful. They're partying. They're doing their hookups. They're doing that. They're living with their passion. They're living with their heart. Okay. I feel like, okay, don't get too hyped up. Don't get too hyped up, but I feel like they might be thinking of coming back. They're making decisions. They're like, do I want this person? They're thinking of like the happiness that they're going through right now. Like I said, I feel like they're very happy. They're very like just doing their thing. But then they're like, wait, should I keep doing my thing or should I come back to this person? And they're trying to figure out, I feel like they want to come back to you. I feel like they want to come back to you with like passion. I feel like maybe they're going to message you trying to be like sexual again, or trying to be like cool and smooth, like their player selves again. But I don't know if it's going to happen. Yeah, this was like in the last ones. I feel like you learned a lot. Again, look at this thing. It's back. It's back. You're learning a lot from this person. I feel like they learned a lot from you. I feel like they learned a lot about themselves. I feel like now they're looking into the future, and now they might be looking at love. I feel like now they're trying to like, let's see, what are they going to do? What is this person doing? What is this person doing right now? All right, so this person is trying to find themselves, but through all this like partying and through this like, I feel like they're finding themselves through like environmental things, like through parties, through like school or work. But they're doing a lot of things. They're doing a lot of things outside of what they used to do, like meeting new people, trying to do new things. I don't know, I'm just feeling fresh energy. Like they're trying to be fresh, but at the same time they're thinking of the past. They're thinking of you, and they're like, do I want this, or should I just keep doing new? Like, should I keep walking forward, and should I just leave it in the past? But I feel like they know that it's gonna come back up. Like, I feel like they know, like, damn, dude, but I really want to come back and just like talk. And I don't know. They're really confused. I feel like they're confused, and they do have secrets. I feel like they might have like low-key emotion for you. Maybe they like were coming out and like telling you about their emotions and telling you this and that about their emotions, but that it just led you, I feel like them coming out about little emotions and like opening up to you just led you to fall more in love with them, and like to fall deeper for them and have emotional, I felt like you created an emotional connection. Yo, the star keeps coming up. I feel like you guys are gonna come out. All right, what are they gonna do? Let's see. I feel like, oh my gosh, that Knight of Bows, he's definitely coming back. He's definitely coming back. That fox came out. The first fox that we saw, that fox came out. The star comes out. Like, it's going to come back around. I feel like everything's going to repeat itself. Like, this person's going to come back. It's going to probably be passionate. You guys are probably going to come back to your sexual relationship, or just come back to the same things you did. And it's going to be like a repetition, but then they're going to like try to ease new things in, okay? But it's not like a bad repetition. It's just like, this is what I knew, so I'm going to try to do it again, you know? What is this person going to do? What is this person going to do? Did you guys have a threesome? Or maybe they want to have a threesome? Because I saw this twice. This is when I was talking about like they're out partying, they're out enjoying themselves, they're out doing their thing, okay? I feel like I feel like they're out enjoying life right now. This is what I was speaking on when I saw it real quick, but it's out again. And the Three of Stones. Maybe a lot of you are dealing with the third party, like that player energy that I was feeling from the start. Maybe that's what the transition was. It was like a third party thing. It was a cheating thing. We got the Three of Stones. We got the Three of Vessels. We got a lot of like 3 people, okay? Maybe there's another person involved. But I feel like this person is tuning into themselves, tuning into their groundings, to like their true selves, okay? You see this? They're rooting down. They're being more grounded, okay? Because they want to come out with emotion. I feel like they want to come out and just be happy. Like, they don't want to be thinking. Remember their mentality, like all this passion led to them thinking very much about you and like what they wanted and what was going to come out of it. And now they're like, you know what? I'm just going to be. Like, I'm just going to let my emotions flow. I'm just going to say what I want. I'm just going to be happy and just live. I'm not going to live in my mind. I'm just going to live outside externally. And I feel like that's what this person is really trying to do, live externally. And that's how they are. Remember, that's how I explained them to be. And they're trying to tune into this because I feel like that's their true selves, like just living externally. And then that's what they're trying to get back to, because I feel like they went into their mind, like they're very external people, but you forced them to dive into their mind to think about this love, to think about all the deeper meanings between relationships with people. And they learned a lot about themselves. Again, like I said, you learned a lot about them. You learned a lot about yourselves. See, they dove into all this, like, this deeper depths. Oh, bro. All right, so their next move is just to meditate on what is true to them. Their next move is to be true to themselves. So if they are coming back to you, it's because that is truly what they wanted. If they don't want to come back to you, it's because they want to move forward. They are being true to themselves, and I feel like they are going to come towards you. And I feel like a lot of you, maybe they're just going to keep moving forward, okay? But not a lot of you, some of you, okay? Because I feel like some of you just shouldn't be dealing with this. I feel like some of you doubt with a legit player and like you're being torn and this and that. But yeah, you're probably gonna come back. I feel like he's gonna come back. I feel like this is definitely a person who's gonna come back and try to like party with you or do something. Like, they're gonna try to do something where it's very like external, like that party. Like, you saw that party. Maybe you knew this person through work or through school, so you're gonna run into them again, or you're gonna do all this and that. It's again the repetition. I feel like you're just gonna go back to a party, go back to finding them. Maybe you found them at a party, like I'm explaining them to be this party person, and you found them at a party, and that's what's gonna happen again. Or you found them at work, and they're trying to release all these skeletons. Like I said, they're trying to release all these mental skeletons that are holding them down. That was a big skeleton. That's kind of heavy, you know? Boom! Boom! He's coming back. Oh, he's coming back. I told you he's coming back. Like, he left the transition and now he's coming back. It's in reverse. Celebration. Yo, again, like partying, something's gonna come back. Like, the passion's gonna come back. You guys are gonna be dancing, laughing, talking. It's gonna be like if he didn't even leave. Like, I feel like you guys had, the wheel. The same, remember I'm talking about the same cycle, the same thing, the repetition. It's just the wheel is coming back, you know? Like, you're dealing with the same thing, boom. You're dealing with the same thing, boom. And now it's like, there's change involved. There's a lot of change involved. Bro, look at these three. Look at these three. I feel like they're deciding between you and another person, or you and these other people that they're with, because obviously they're little player energy. But I feel like they really want to settle down. I feel like they're being real, okay? They're not being fake. They're not being players. I don't think this is a player, like, I'm gonna play with this girl, I'm gonna play with this boy. Like, no, I feel like this is just like, I like all people. Like, I liked you and I went with you, but I also like this person, I went with them. I feel like that Gemini energy, like, you know. But their mind is quieting down, and they're allowing their subconscious to come out, and they're allowing all these things to come forth, and they're like moving forward, and they're going to what they really want. See these waters, how still they are? Their emotions are being still, their emotions are being settled, so they know how to tune into those emotions. So yeah, that's what's happening to you. That's what's coming towards you. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated. And until next time, the world of Plamboy. Ow, yo, this sun is blinding me. Whew. All right. Number 2. Hello, number 2. Let's see what is happening with you. All right, so I see like responsibilities. I feel like you're going through things, challenges maybe. You're like fighting with your person. I feel like you might be dealing with like divorce maybe, or like you're dealing with like legal matters, I feel, or you're dealing with something deep, like you're dealing with a deep challenge, like you have to deal with something and you're like dealing with it now and you're trying to go forward to like erase something. I feel like you're trying to like wipe something clean, or you're trying to get rid of these things. Like you're working towards something and you're trying to get rid of the negative energy and you're trying to go strive towards something, whether it be like passion driven, whether it be your work, school, or with a person. Okay, I feel like there's a challenge involved with something and you're trying to get rid of this challenge. You're trying to deal with this challenge. You're trying to be responsible and just grow with this challenge and move forward. Like that's as simple as that. You're just trying to get rid of it and go forward. This sun is blinding me. Number 2, let's get more. Number 2. What is happening with number 2? I feel like you feel like you're losing touch. You're losing touch of yourself. I feel like you're losing touch of your inner self because you're dealing with all these responsibilities. You're dealing with these like challenges that are coming up in your life. And you're losing sight of who you really are. You're losing sight of all the elements. You're losing sight of your emotion, your mentality, your groundings, and your passions. Like, because you're so focused on something else. There's something else. Like, there's like a facade. You're in a fog, and you have to like do these things in this fog before it clears up, okay? And I feel like you're like on a time budget or something. I don't know. You're just working quick. You're working quick. But let's see what's up with your person. Or that can be your person. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with somebody you're in a relationship with. You're dealing with somebody you have a deep connection with, okay? This is like something where it's like just a natural deep connection, and there's these challenges coming up, and it's just like, I don't even think you're overthinking it. Like you're just working. And you're losing sight of yourself. I feel like you're losing sight of yourself trying to deal with this person or trying to deal with this thing, this responsibility. Look at this guy. Like he looks like he's just focused on this work. Like he looks like he's just making these little sculptures. He's just focused on his, like this is skill. Maybe you're working on a skill, okay? Maybe it's not really dramatic, like it's not heavy, okay? It doesn't have to be heavy. Some people it is heavy. But you're working on something. You're working towards something. You're literally working. I feel like you're working. Like, what? You're working. And the two of... Yo. I feel like you're going to get a lot out of this, though, okay? I feel like you're getting a lot out of this. Like, I feel like you're doing something, but at the end of the day, you're going to reach so much. Like, there's so much at the ends that you're going to achieve. Like you're learning how to control your emotions, or maybe in the past, what I was seeing in the past, you were like in tune with these things. And then now you're like, I mean, maybe in the past you were out of tune with yourself because you were so busy with these responsibilities. And now you're finally settling down. You're finally like relaxing these energies and you feel empowered. And maybe this person came up, this love interest came up, this person you're so connected with, this love came out of this, okay? Maybe these challenges were happening and then now finally everything is perfect with this person. Okay, so this can be in the past, this can be happening now. I don't feel this happening in the future. I feel like you're either dealing with this or you dealt with it. All right, we got the Knight of Bows again. This was in the first reading, but you might be dealing with the fire sign. Maybe this person played games with you, okay? Maybe this person like went off and did some kind of just like playful things, but you know, you have to deal with it. And then now everything's fine. But let's tune into your person. Number 2, where is your person at right now? Yeah, I feel like your person right now is balancing things out. I feel like this person is trying to balance things out. Maybe again, those challenges that were happening in the past are now clearing up again. Like I was saying, they're now settling down. The waters are getting calm. And now this person is trying to find balance with you. I feel like this person is trying to balance things out with you, trying to like find deeper meaning within the relationship and trying to move on. Trying to move on from the mental anguish that was happening between you guys, okay? I feel like there was a lot of mental things happening. A lot of real stuff was happening between you guys. And now they're moving forward with it. They're trying to make peace. I don't know if you're accepting it, but that's what's happening. I'm feeling you're very empowered, okay? Like I'm saying, I felt this challenge, but at the same time, you're empowered. Like you're calm now. You're like, you know what you want. You're meditating, like you're trying to balance yourself. And these emotions, these secrets are coming out. Like I said, this person's also trying to balance themselves. This can be you and this person. I feel like you guys are very much linked, okay? This can be like soulmate relationships. Like you guys' souls are literally just linked, so you might be dealing with the same things. There's secrets with this person. This person you're thinking of, there's some secrets involved. I feel like they don't want to be exploited. I feel like they don't want their emotions exploited. I feel like maybe you went through something very emotional with this person in the past, and that's why they probably left. They probably left, or they came back, or you just had to go through this challenge. Maybe the challenge was that they left and now everything's calm now, or now they're trying to like make things more easy, make things more efficient between you two. But they're looking forward, but they don't want it. I don't know. A lot of things are broken. I feel like their tools are just like the tools and the tactics that they used in the past to try to get your attention, to try to balance things out with you, are not working anymore. Like I feel like they fought with you, they wrecked everything in the past with you, and then they would come back, and then you would be like, oh, okay, it's fine. And then they would do it again, and then they would come back with the same thing. Oh, okay, it's fine. And then they did it again. And then now you're just like, nah, I'm going to tune into myself. I'm empowered within myself. I'm meditating. I'm empowered. I love myself, this and that. And they're coming at you with the same thing. And you're like, bro, really? The same thing? Like, nah. Look at that. Their little tools, their tactics are not working anymore because they're broken. You're like, if you're going to give me something, I'm holding out my bowl. Like, pour some water in there. Pour some real emotion. Like, I'm tired of you using these tools. Like, let's get something real. And I feel like that energy of you is finally triggering them to like release these deeper emotions that weren't happening anymore. Like this salmon is going upstream. This salmon should be going downstream, but it's trying to lay its eggs upstream in calmer waters. And I feel like this person is trying to do that. I feel like this person is trying to do new things, okay? Instead of going downstream, this person's gonna do something new, go upstream, okay? Because that is the one way to get to you. That is the one way that these eggs of the salmon is going to survive, in calmer waters, upstream. So this person knows. This person is in tune with themselves. This person is in tune with you, in tune with the past energies, the challenges, and they're finally making changes, okay? They're finally doing what's real. Ace of Arrows. I feel like they're finally doing something. I think a dog's coming. I feel like they're finally really doing something that's going to actually like be communicative, and that's actually going to be like something that's going to move forward. I'm sorry if that didn't make sense because I was talking but also looking at this dog at the same time, and dogs very much distract me. Anything part of wildlife or plants, distract me. But yeah, you got what I meant. They're going to come at you with real communication, with realness in their words and in their emotions, and they're going to express their emotions correctly with this Ace of Arrows. This breath of life, okay? It's this new life, this new breath. I think a lot of things in the past are just over. And there's healing involved. There's healing being involved through these actions between you two. Okay, through these challenges, there is healing. Like I said, you were going through all these challenges, going like through all these things, not even focusing on yourself because you were so focused on working, or like trying to work through these things. Maybe it wasn't necessarily work. It was just you working through these challenges. And now you're empowered. You were healed. That's what happened. You healed yourself. And then this person is trying to come back and you're just like, nah, like I'm empowered, I'm healed, like you can't come at me with that stuff. And then they're like, all right, I guess I got to do some healing now. Because they can't reach you, you know? You guys are on the same level. Like I said, I feel like you guys are on the same level. So if you're down, then they're down, and you guys are just down together. And then if you're up and they're down, it's like they can't get to you because you're up. So now they have to go up, you know? The foundations of life, the breath of life, and then the foundations of life. There's these new foundations, this new breath that's coming out of this new breath that they're spitting at you is going to bring new foundations. What? Yes, new foundations. I feel like everything's gonna be wiped clean, like in the beginning. Yo, in the beginning, that's what I felt like. You were just wiping things clean. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. You guys are just wiping things clean. You guys are just moving forward and letting everything in the past that challenged the relationship, all of that is just like out the window now. Because you're just moving forward. These apologies, I feel like I don't even think it's apologies. It's just like realness. Like, yo, we messed up. I messed up. We got to move forward. Let's move forward. Simple as that. What is this person going to do? Well, that's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. But let's see. Very much in tune. Very much healing. Very much resting energy. Very much calm energy, okay? What is this person going to do? The same thing. Yo, you guys got the breath of life, the foundations of life, and now you guys got the spark of life. Ace of Bows, like everything is just brand new. Like, what? And these new tools, like this guy let go of that new tool, that rake. This guy let that go because that was his old tool, and now they're coming at you with a bow. Like, damn. And yup, this ecstasy is coming. Okay, this person is trying to just be real, be happy, be in tune with emotions. Like, they're not trying to play games anymore. They're trying to find love. They're trying to be in tune with love, with their lover, and you are their lover. So that's what's coming towards you. That's what they're plotting. That's what they're thinking. That's what's happening. So thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated. And until next time, the world of Plant Boy. Whew. All right. Hello, everybody that has picked number 3. Let's see what's happening in general. And then we're going to see what your person is doing, thinking. We're just going to get all of it. Let me just go off, okay? All right. What's going on with your person? Number 3. All right, maybe you're in a loving relationship. Maybe, I feel like your person's very happy. Your person's very in tune. Your person's just living, and your person's living a happy life, okay? This is a very grounded person, but I feel like this was a new beginning. Like, this is new energy, I feel like. They're very happy for something. I feel like something new came to them, and that made them happy. Maybe this is a new relationship you are in, and that's why they're so happy. They're, like, completely flourishing within your love. Yo, again, yep. This is a new relationship. And if it's not, then this is already a relationship that is just like happy. Maybe you guys are just talking and that's why you want to know what their next move is going to be. What is happening with this person? The person that they're thinking of. This person you're thinking of, what's happening with them? Yes, this is new love. Like, what? The waters of life. I feel like this is a new love. You guys just started talking. You guys just started, like, they probably just asked you out. Or this is a relationship where there's something new happening in the relationship. Like, this is a deeper part of the relationship. What's happening with your person? Yo, rebirth, like I'm saying. This is probably someone new. Maybe you guys were talking. Maybe you guys were friends. I feel like this is something new that's happened. I feel like maybe you were waiting for this person, and then finally they came at you with this new love, this new emotions. And if they haven't, and this is somebody you're friends with, talking to, hoping to get emotions from, then they will be coming at you with emotions. But I feel like you guys are very much in tune with yourselves. Like, you're a very wholesome person, a very spiritual person. I feel like this other person you're talking to is very wholesome, is very spiritual. If not spiritual, you are allowing them to tap into their spirituality because they're already very wholesome. So it's easy for them to know who they are, you know? I feel like you let go of a lot of insecurities. Maybe in the past, there was a lot of insecurities happening within this relationship. And now, boom, this, like, you know who you are, you know what you want. And then this rebirth came. I feel like this rebirth came between you two, okay? Look at this. Insecure who? Like, what? This rebirth is here. Like, this new life, these waters are flowing. This is happy. Oh my gosh, this is like so fresh energy. I feel like I don't even have anything bad to say about it. Yeah, I feel like you guys reached a deeper depth, or you're about to reach a way deeper depth than what you knew in the past. Okay, if this is a new relationship and you're like super in love with this person, super emotionally connected to this person, then it's about to get real deep, okay? And it's gonna intimidate you. So don't let these insecurities come up, okay? Maybe these insecurities are gonna come up because you're gonna be so in tune with like your love, and then it's gonna get deeper and you're gonna be like, damn, like this is real deep. I'm kind of insecure now. But don't let that happen. Keep meditating, keep being in tune with yourself. As long as you're in tune with yourself, then it's just gonna flow beautifully. I feel like this is a relationship that is gonna continue to flow. And I feel like there's a lot of things involved. Like, there's so much structure, but then there's so much newness. Like, what? It's getting bright. Let's put on the mom glasses. Very much in tune. Yeah, I feel like this is like an intimidating situation. I feel like you're very intimidating to them, or they're very intimidating to you, or you two together are very intimidating to other people. I feel like a lot of people want your person, or a lot of people want you, and that's why you guys are intimidating. I feel like a lot of people just like strive to be you, strive to be him, strive to have your relationship. I feel like you inspire a lot of people. I feel like you help a lot of people find themselves, and you don't even try because they just see you like so in tune with yourself. They're like, yo, I want to be like that. She doesn't even care what people think about her. She's just herself. I want that. Or maybe that's what happened with this relationship. Like, you met this person and then they allowed you to really be in tune with yourself and let go of these insecurities. You're probably very insecure before, and then this person gave you this security. This person was very secure with you, and you just were like, why? I don't need to be secure. I don't need to be insecure. Yeah, like, I feel like there was this like strike of like, what is real, what is supposed to happen. Like, there's these different paths. I feel like there's these different paths maybe that were needed to be taken, or these different paths that need to be taken. And you're missing, I feel like maybe you're missing the point of something. Maybe someone else is going to be coming towards you. Or maybe you don't have anybody at all and you're waiting for somebody to come at you. And if you're waiting for somebody to come at you, all you have to do is just chill. All you have to do is rest. All you have to do is be there. All you have to do is not think about things because it's right above you, okay? If you're waiting for this like new relationship to come about, just be you. Just keep doing you because it's like right above you. It's like about to bestow on you, okay? This butterfly's about to land on this guy, give him all these blessings, and he has no idea because he's just chilling. But if you were to look up, it would probably fly away, you know? So don't keep looking up. Just keep doing. Just keep doing. Yes. I feel like you guys have a lot of new beginnings, okay? You guys have a lot of new emotions, new things that are going to be coming to you. I feel like a lot of new things are going to come about, these energies of love. I feel like these new energies of love are going to strike all these like new things with you. The Queen of Blows again. You have deeper passions involved. Maybe you're just happy within yourself. I feel like you're probably just happy within yourself, happy with like your passions, happy with what's happening within you. And you're moving forward. I feel like you're moving forward with things. I also feel like a lot of this last reading is probably a lot of other people that came from other readings. All right, what is your person going to do? Regardless of the situation, I feel like you guys are just like very spiritually whole. I feel like you guys are in tune with yourselves. I feel like you guys are moving forward with love. I feel like you guys are moving forward with something. I feel like you guys are moving forward with a passion, with your job, with your school. You're just moving forward. You're transitioning into something new. Like there's these new loves, new things coming about. And I feel like you're just very in tune with that. You're very in tune with trying to make that happen. I feel like you probably struggled with opening yourself up. Like when I was talking about being yourself and inspiring other people, you were probably inspired by other people. You were probably inspired to be in tune with yourself because you were so focused on hiding your emotions. You were so focused on like not letting things be real, not letting things just flow. And you had this endurance. I feel like you went through a lot in your life that led you to be who you are, to be your true self. Like those, if it's not you being inspired by other people to be yourself, then you were in tune with yourself because you've been through so much. You have this strong endurance. You're just like, you've seen it yourself. Like we're like, why am I not gonna be myself? Why am I not gonna show my emotions? Why am I gonna be hidden, you know? Because I've seen so much, I've been through so much. I'm just gonna show it off because this is what I've been through. This is my life, you know? This is my book. This is my story. But regardless of that, let's just see what your person is thinking. Or not what your person is thinking. What is your person going to do, okay? This was a much different, this last reading was more different than the other ones. Which is interesting. That's why I feel like you guys came from one or two. And if not, then that beginning of this one then was definitely you. I feel like I'm not making sense, but but let's get it, okay? What is your person? Number 3. What is your person gonna do? What is your person going to do? What is your person going to do next? Number 3. Number 3. I feel like your person's just working. I feel like your person's just doing them. Like you're doing you, they're doing them. You're probably in this perfect relationship where you guys are just doing each other. I mean, doing each other, but also just like doing you, doing him, you know? Doing him, doing her, you know? What is this person going to do? This person's probably spying on you. I feel like this person's going to try to like do something romantic. I feel like this person's trying to plot and they're trying to like spy on your favorite things, trying to spy on like your likes, okay? I feel like if this is a new relationship or a happy relationship, they're like on your social media, looking at your likes, looking at like your favorite candy, what you're trying to do, what you're trying to buy, okay? So if you want them to do something specific, just like it on Twitter, like it on Instagram. Can you look at whatever. They're stalking you, okay? They're stalking you to see what you truly like. They're stalking you to truly see what you want, your favorite things. What are they going to do? What are they going to do next? They're moving forward, yup. They're trying to make this like I feel like it already is a real relationship, but you guys are just moving forward. The same things that you guys are already doing that's so beautiful is already going to continue to happen, okay? You're just moving forward in a very progressive way, okay? Yeah, that's what I have for you, which is confusing but interesting and like weird, but so many different energies for number 3. So many random things for number 3, but beautiful. I like that. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated. And until next time, the world of Plant Boy.